opposite Mama Okap's house, so each time he stepped outside, his eyes almost naturally met hers. He didn't talk much the first few days, only greeting people with a calm smile. The married men in the compound were busy with their wives and children. The single ladies often fetched water from the well nearby, and whenever they passed his door, their voices became softer, their laughter lighter, as though they didn't want to seem too forward before him. Mama Okap watched everything quietly. She liked order in her compound, but with Chibuzo around, her interest seemed deeper than just orderliness. The other tenants began to notice. She often asked after him in ways she never did with the others. One evening, after most people had gone inside, she sent a small boy to call him. "Tell that new tenant to come," she said. When Chibuzo walked across to her veranda, the dim light from her sitting room spilled outside. She asked him to sit. There was something in her tone, firm yet motherly, curious yet warm. "Are you settling in well?" she asked. "Yes, ma," Chibuzo replied respectfully. She nodded slowly, studying his face, as if she wanted to understand more than his words. Mama Okap leaned back in her chair, her eyes fixed on Chibuzo. The night was quiet, except for the sound of crickets from the bush behind the compound. "You know," she began slowly, "this compound is my life. I don't allow trouble here. No fighting, no gossip that would tear people apart. I like peace." Chibuzo nodded. "That's good, ma. I like peace too." She smiled faintly. That is why I chose you. I don't allow just any single man to stay here. Some of them bring women every night, cause trouble, drink too much. I don't like that. But you look like a responsible man." Chibuzo didn't say anything. He only nodded again, wondering why she was speaking this way on his first week in the house. Then she said something that made him pause. "If you need anything at all, you can always come to me," she said, her voice dropping slightly, almost like a whisper. Chibuzo thanked her and stood to leave. As he crossed back to his room, he could feel her eyes following him in the dark. Something told him this landlady was not going to be ordinary at all. To be continued in the next episode. Comment next for episode 2. And don't forget to click on subscribe and like button.